Hello and welcome back. And in this lecture, we are going to add the logging in here for the socket communication as well. So in the previous video, we added the socket communication logic. For that, we created one header file, which is socket communication.h, where we have all the declarations, the class declared, and then we have the socket communication.cpp, where we have the implementation. Okay. So in this implementation file, wherever I have used like these things for the logging, because these things I used for the logging on the console. So I need to have this logging added for the file that I have, log file that I have, right? So what I can do, I just need to have this macro which I have written here, format log message, written inside uh, my this file, right? This implementation file for the socket. Okay. So here I need to add it. But the thing is that you can see in here that there is one function, give current timestamp. This give current timestamp, this is something which should be very common to all, right? This should be common to all because give current timestamp I have written in here, which is specific to this Windows service.cpp. But I think I should have written this inside the that logger project. So let me open that logger project and let me have it here, have it there. Okay. So logger.solution, I'm opening it, and inside here, what I will do, I will simply add in the logger.h one more function I will add, and that function will be get current timestamp, right? So this get current timestamp I can copy and I can paste in here. Sorry, in the CPP file. In the CPP file, I can have it pasted, right? But before that, I need to put it inside the class itself. So I need to copy here, and from here, I need to paste it here. Okay, so this is the declaration inside the header file. And now inside the logger.cpp, what I need to do, const char asterisk, and then I need to have common logger, and then get current timestamp, give current timestamp. Okay, so this I have written. Now this is a public function. It will be compiled and built again. Okay, here you go. So this is compiled and built, and new library file you can see. I already told you like how it is created. So socket project, you can come here and inside the lib, you can see another library created, which is at the time 1914, which is the current time. So this is the one which has been created right now. And now I will use this in service this function, right? So I will just remove it. I just commented right now. So I will just use the p logger to give current timestamp. Let me, yeah, this is the one, give current timestamp. This should have been called easily. So it will give the get current timestamp. Okay, so this is the one. And why this is giving me the error? P logger. Okay, log it. This is logger. Okay, this should be logger. Once it will be logger, it will be fine. Give current timestamp. This is nowhere. Okay, I need to compile it again. Then I need to see. Yeah, this is now succeeded. So no issues with the format log message as well. So this has also been compiled. Everything compiled for this one. So format log message, this error should go now. Let me clean and build it again. Yeah, it is building. So there is no issue with the logging file. So this should be removed after some time because I think it is just not clearing it. So give current timestamp. This is not coming in here. So we will run it and then we will see. But as of now, let us see how we can use it. Okay, so yeah, this is the common logger, p logger. Yes, so p logger should be there. This is fine. So let me have this s time. Okay, so I think this, yeah, this s time is already there. So no issues. Format log message doesn't have any issue. Give current timestamp. This should be go to definition. Okay, let me have go to declaration. Could not be located. Why it could not be located? Inside the logger, I have written it, so it should have been located. No issues should be there. The logger and then logger.h, right? So this logger.h, this has been written here and this has been given here as well. Give current timestamp. So this should not be an issue. We will run it and we will see if it is giving any issue, because while compiling and building it, it is not giving any issue. If I rebuild it, there is no issue at all. So it should be just an issue of not clearing it soon. So we will see once we will run it. So let's come back to our main topic, which is this one. So here I will just copy and paste this macro again as defined format log message. So this I will be pasting in here. Okay, so this has been pasted and s time. So I will be writing like const char asterisk s time is equal to null. Okay, so this has been done now. And now wherever I have used this C out, I need to use the format log message. Okay, so let me copy paste it, format log message. Okay, so this should be okay now. Format log message. P logger is undefined. Okay, so let me define the P logger as well. This P logger I need to take, and this str message as well I need to take. Okay, so let me go to the socket communication.cpp. So this P logger is fine. And then I have this one, str message as well. So this should have been as well added here. So now it should be fine now. Format log message. Here you go. So format log message is fine. Then again, the format log message, I need to copy it from here and I need to put in here, and then I need to just close it. Just keep putting it everywhere. No issues. So copy and error at client socket. So let me just remove this because I want to print the socket as well. So that's why I told you that you can have this again. Remove it and then add it. So I will just put it like error at client socket only. Okay. So if you have to add another thing like any other variable here like socket ID, then you can get the format log message. Apart from this one, you can add another one like the socket ID, right? So this thing you can add, and I need to add these n client socket, CLI socket. Okay, so CLI socket I have passed, so I need to have this one as well, client socket as well. So I need to have the socket in here as well, or we can leave it for now. We will add another variation of this one. Okay, so format log message, we cannot have two macros with the same name. So format log message, you can have format log message 1 as well, right? We can have another format log message, but as of now, you just give it like this one. I just need to replace it as of now. Later on, we will add that one. So we can have format log message socket, something like that. And there we can print the socket as well. Okay. Socket ID as well. So now I need to have this one as printf. This socket is this. Here I need to have again this one like message. This client socket we will add later on. Okay, we will add another one. So here we are fine where we have added. Now we will add in here. Okay, so this one added. Again, this one added. This one added. This one added. This one added. Sorry, this one I need to control Z and then control V and then add in here. Okay, so wherever there is a scope of adding some socket or some mirror message, then in that case you can write another macro that I will write in the coming videos. So let me add in here. Then let me add in here. I think most of the things I have added now. If you want to skip this, you can skip, you can move ahead, you can fast forward this video because I'm just replacing all these couts and you will anyways get the entire piece of code. I will just commit it right now. So I have added this one. Then I have, yeah, here I have almost done. So let me just add it and just commit it. So this is fine now. I think I should be able to build entire project again. Okay, so let me rebuild it. Okay, so 5 errors are there. Let me see what are those errors. Okay, this str message has already been defined. Common logger already defined in socket programming. Yeah, socket communication.obj. Right. So in that case, what you will do, since you have already defined this time and this str message, so in case of socket file, if you are doing the same again, then you need to write like extern. Extern means that there is already a reference of this variable. This has already been defined somewhere so that it doesn't get ended into a duplicacy issue. Okay, so extern. So I think now it should be easily built. str message already defined in socket communication.obj. So socket communication.obj, it has already been defined. So if I come here in this one, then also I think this should be fine. I think I have already defined in here. So this is fine. Should not give me any errors. Rebuild solutions, 18 errors. Okay, now it is giving me give current timestamp. There is no such member function. Okay, now it is complaining me give current timestamp is not available anywhere, right? So let me just logger. I need to rebuild it again. So this is fine. I think this has been written in here. So this is my function const char asterisk give current timestamp. Let me see if I have made it private. No, I have not made it private. This is fine. Give current timestamp. This is okay. But why it is giving me that kind of error? Okay, so let me see why it is giving me. So let me rebuild it. And now again, I need to rebuild my Windows services. Okay, let me rebuild it. Common logger has no member. Why it is showing me that? Common logger has no member. So plogger, it should have that method. Okay, get logger. Plogger I have got, and then I have this method as well. So I don't think there should be an issue. There is something wrong with this one. P logger to give current timestamp. I hope it should work fine, but why it is not giving me that thing? So let me see in here. Give current timestamp. This is fine. It is perfectly fine. I have written inside the logger.h. This has been, declared inside in here. Give current timestamp, and this has been defined in here. Okay, so it should not be giving me any error. Why it is giving me that error? Return st const char asterisk. Okay, this is returning perfectly fine. So it should be easily identifiable. Is there anything wrong while having this logger.h? Get logger, I have already got it, and then I have this thing like get give current timestamp. This should not be an issue. Let me see what is happening wrong here. So p logger, and then if I go to, yeah, it is not visible. Why it is not visible? Let me see. Otherwise, I will fix it and I will tell you what was the fix in the next video. Don't worry about that because we are creating a big project. So not so big, but yeah, we are adding a lot of logic for the real life projects, looking like a real life project. So that's why we may need to see it. So give current timestamp. This is already defined in socket communication.obj. Okay, so this issue, why this is coming, I'm not sure as of now. Why this is giving me an error. Format log message. P logger to log message was fine. Why it is showing me that it has no member? Okay, so I think I will be able to tell you in the next video. I will fix it and I will let you know that why it was coming, and in the next video we will have the fix. So stay tuned with me. Thank you. Have a nice day.